Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. Striding in is Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Byron
Here it comes. The 1-0 home. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming, here it is. strike one to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. So the next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the run is Hernandez, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hernandez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting it.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bauer pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Up high. 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Carlos Rodon enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. 3 runs already home here. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Leading off the inning, it'll be Yasmani Grandal. And they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Yasmani
0-1 the count.
Grandal.
And he fouls this one off. That's popped up. Smith is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh
First pitch on its way.
Donaldson.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Bell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Batting 8.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Batting 9. The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. In now, Dominic Smith, and right into the shift. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Crawford. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And that's taken for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Ryan Tepera, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Tepera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien singled in his last at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
Kyle Schwarber is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. A 1-1 home.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball just inside. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at
Leading
bat
off
0 for
for the
1 in the
White
ball
Sox,
game.
the third baseman.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Yoan Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Moncada.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Close play at first, but he's called out. So now,
Leading off the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
first pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Josh Bell. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu worked a walk his first time up.
For the White Sox, the first baseman.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder,
So
25.
1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batter.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Up next is Chicago.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Lucas Giolito takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here's the first pitch.
number 27, Lucas Giolito.
Here's the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. The 1-1 home. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. J.D. Davis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. will lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Grandal.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
Now
2 away.
Third baseman, John.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
It is gone. Home Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one. Ronaldo Lopez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Oh, my. It's gone. Santa Maria.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-3 game now. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Smith is on his way home. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And he will score on the inside the park. Run and inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. So 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. From the stretch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Semien.
The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here now the 2-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Tatis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Now the first pitch.
Grandal.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
He'll start him with a sinker. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And Tatis is there for out number 1. Now into the box, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for the base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the designated hitter,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
So now here is Teoscar Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First offering. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit is Jose Abreu. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he fouls this one off. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Late square, and this is popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So here is Bo Bichette, flew out last time up.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Bichette.
Popped up. Abreu near the first base bag. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 2.
Into the box. Dominic Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Popped him up. Moncada ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The pitch. Fouled away. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Yasmani Grandal struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he puts it on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in will be J.D. Davis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Popped up. Abreu moving to his left. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tatis is there. 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Bummer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Diego Castillo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-1 count to the Pale Host leadoff hitter. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count now. Abreu at second. Buxton on at first with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trevor Bauer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
and he'll step off and try again. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. He He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in now,
The first
Dominic
baseman.
Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming, here it is. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to stand in is Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one. At the plate now is Lourdes Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. This one for Crawford at short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is Teoscar Hernandez. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Tatis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Simeon ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So that will bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Simeon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Called strike 2. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to Schwarber. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Third baseman, Vladimir.
Line to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal grounded out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Gurriel is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He grounded out last time up.
The right field.
Opposite field to left. Jimenez is there, one away. Stepping in once again is Bo Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. Now to the plate here is Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the White Sox have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Aaron Bummer earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
About set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We've got Game 3 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Now into the box, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the catcher.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Third, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the 2-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So runners at first and second here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
To the plate now, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First delivery to him. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center
Here comes
fielder, Byron.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. strike one. And there's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
No one on with
That's
one
shortstop.
down. And stepping
Brandon
in, the slick fielding shortstop,
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keep it.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Carlos Rodon is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Yasmani
Out in front of it, strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And he's set down, one away. So next to bat will be Jose Abreu. Now the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit hard to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Set and the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Guerrero, a Canadian native, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Lance Lynn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Into the box now, Bo Bichette.
number 33.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to hit, Dominic Smith struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. From the stretch. Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and chopped up the middle to Crawford for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Smith onto the grass, and he'll reach first safely. So that will bring in Byron Buxton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's shortstop, Brandon.
He's set.
Crawford.
Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Davis can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping up is Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here's Donaldson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Andrew Vaughn, the next at bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last AB. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Tatis is there for out number 1. So bases are
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center, and Tatis is there to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The second baseman.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Moncada.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Simeon's there, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, number
and now
35.
Here is Brandon Crawford. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Luis Severino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Smith waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Josh Bell. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Garrett Crochet, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 1-1. Six runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Popped up. Donaldson trying to get there, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. swing and a looper to left. Donaldson onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Fernando.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. And there's one away. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. One and two to the White Sox catcher. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So now into the box is Lourdes.
Leading off the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lucas Giolito is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Lucas Giolito.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Tatis is there for out number 1. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Leading up for the White Sox.
First pitch on its way.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn has bounced out and flown out. And Gavin Sheets steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gun in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gavin Sheets becomes out number 2 this inning. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now. The count now at 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
is on to pitch
Now
here in the
pitching
8th
for the
with
White
nobody out. Standing
Number
in now,
31,
Kyle Schwarber.
Leo.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hendricks has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez is working on a 1 for 3. Far.
The left fielder,
And now the first pitch.
Jimenez.
No balls and 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He went down on strikes last time up. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And now Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
The first baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bell is there, 1 away. And stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Sheets. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. One away. And now for the Angels, Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. Acuna digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's the pitch.
Hicks.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
And now the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Josh Bell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel able to track it down for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First delivery to him. 1-0. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting 7. The first
into the box, Luke Voit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now for L.A., Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Conforto.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hicks gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Up my energy, my enemies feel like I got. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Eloy Jimenez.
Hey Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Drilled right back up the middle. Bichette's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next for New York, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Now the first pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Molina.
And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Ronald Acuna goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Nelson Cruz is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. Down the third baseline. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Alex Bregman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1.
La Stella.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in next, Aaron Hicks. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Now batting, the shortstop.
He swings
Corey
and sends it in the air to right center
Seager.
field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll
center
bring
fielder.
Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike.
And now a stoppage here
Wow.
as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 19. Josh
He's set. Here it comes.
Bell.
Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seager over at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready now is Lourdes Gurriel. He singled first time up. Carrasco pauses. Here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
In the air, out to right. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now here is Luke Voigt. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that's over. 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's Tommy La Stella now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Tommy La Stella.
First delivery to him. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last AB.
The catcher, Sean.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is in the air to right. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Michael King takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now. Ronald Acuna hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Nelson Cruz. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike. One. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Next, Aaron Hicks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down in the zone, he might go back-to-back here. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Three to one our score as we play inning number 5. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Base hit into right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Luke Voit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. Driven to deep right field. Looking up is Hicks. And it's gone. Caleb Smith, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to hit is Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And all that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Trout.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Acuna is there. Two gone. Two away now in the Yankees' sixth. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the move.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Clay Holmes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
Number 35, Clay
Holmes rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. That's inside. 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fouled off.
Peterson.
0-1 pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankees 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
La Stella.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here is Lourdes Gurriel. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Luke Voigt blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Voigt at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled off. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Digging in will be Ahmed Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Dinelson Lamet takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit to first, scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next up is Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
1 out and a runner on third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The center fielder,
Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number 19.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Hicks going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 48.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and lines it to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
First offering on its way. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Now to bat, Eloy Jimenez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
No left fielder.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Jimenez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. At the plate now is Jock Peterson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Peterson.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Number 18 gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a